What's going on? It's your Cardano friend Jack here, and in today's video we're going to be going over Cardano and the recovery path we're on in terms of all the things that have happened that aren't so good in the ecosystem and what is to come next and what is happening now that is very good for the ecosystem. With that being said, let's get right into it. First things first, if you have ADA and you want to earn passive ADA on your ADA, you can do so with the Jack stake pool. Stake it over there. But we're going to be going over this thread by Optim. Optim is a protocol building on Cardano for Cardano yield products and aggregation. They're not live yet, but they've written a nice thread summarizing what's happened and why today we can take a little bit of a look at what's going on rather than what is not going on anymore, or the things that have rugged or become bankrupt in the Cardano ecosystem. They didn't actually have any products, but it obviously took a lot of user funds out of the ecosystem. So let's highlight some of the good things instead. And if you're wondering about what I'm talking about, check out my video from yesterday about insolvency and rugs. You can get all the info on that. It'll be linked down in the description. Now, first things first, Indigo Protocol. I am going to make video tutorials on this. I know people have been waiting for them. I'm in the process of doing so. And they have launched a sophisticated DeFi protocol on Cardano. The UX is intuitive, and honestly, I've had pretty good time testing it so far. I have been doing more research as things develop and just looking into how I can leverage my liquidity before I put more in there than 10, 20 ADA, and how I can arbitrage prices, gain value, and even make ADA participating in the ecosystem and minting stablecoins. Now that is live. Indigo's IUSD is the first native stablecoin to Cardano, the first one to just be integrated in Cardano, only on Cardano and not fiat backed. And then also we have other stablecoins coming, which is great news. We have AU or USDA, I believe it's called, by Mergo, or backed by Mergo. And then also we have JED coming in January of 2023. Honestly, Indigo has got me excited for the first time in a while. A live dApp that's went on Cardano, and pretty good stuff so far. I've really liked what I've been seeing and what I've been able to do so far on Indigo with the little testing I've done. I am doing more testing so I can make those tutorials for you, and I'm doing a lot more research. Now that the protocol is live, it does spark a lot more interest when you can go and see things in action. Now, along with that, we also have Liquid Finance, a lending and borrowing protocol on Cardano that's building. Their testnet is live, the preview testnet. Although right now when I went to use it, sadly it is kind of down. They're trying to fix their website, so I will be testing that. It's been about a year and a half of development, and this is one of the final milestones before the mainnet release. We'll see how the testnet goes. So far, haven't been able to use it, but I will be making videos on it if I get on, which I'm sure I will be able to soon. And then also, Optim's liquidity bonds will launch soon, real soon, TM. So not sure how far out that is. And liquidity bonds are a primitive unique to Cardano DeFi that leverage Cardano's well-involved and distinctive staking mechanism to allow for anyone to borrow or rent ADA staking rights and associated staking rewards. That's pretty cool. Imagine you had 100,000 ADA, you want to borrow not the ADA, but just the staking rewards of that for a certain amount of time or period. That would be really useful, and you could have some interesting contracts with that. Everybody's favorite DEX over at MinSwap has been building and continue to iterate their incredible smooth UI and UX. They do have a great UI and UX. The consistency of the improvements, farmer balances, and meticulous is laudable. That's a big word. And on-chain governance will soon be implemented, which will enable min holders to decide on the future of the DEX. That's pretty cool. Next up, we have SundaySwap announcing plans to leverage Hydra. It's a layer 2, so I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work. Probably going to need some more research on this for myself. But the main idea is to have each liquidity pool be a Hydra head, enabling close to instant and zero commission swaps. This could be another instance where Cardano's unique architecture is leveraged to make DeFi better. However, I'm not sure how this works. Transitioning liquidity pools to layer 2, then taking them off the original smart contract, I'm assuming it would have to be a separate option or a separate liquidity pool, which may affect the depths. But I'm sure SundaySwap has been looking into it more than me. However, and utilizing new tech like Hydra is always a good thing, experimental or not to me, because if it's a better user experience in the end, that is going to be better. As I mentioned earlier, stablecoins, Cody Network with JED. This will be coming in January tentatively, and then USA by Emergo also coming in Q1 of 2023, so within the first 3 months. And then a thriving DeFi ecosystem needs many sorts of stablecoin models, and Cardano is well on its way to having them. I agree, stablecoins are a major part in DeFi. And if we're going to have sustainable DeFi, we need people to have sustainable models of holding their value in a stable asset, unlike the rest of crypto. Alongside this, Optim is building a more complex and advanced DeFi strategies, but we also have my personal favorite and the one I've been cheering for quite some time now, Axo Trade. Heads down building, ready to launch hopefully soon. They said soon a little bit ago. And I've just been so excited for this. So I thought I'd mention it. Axo is still building a incredibly ambitious dApp coming to Cardano, and I thought I'd highlight it once again. Side note, this is not sponsored. This is not paid. Axo is just someone I like, or a brand that I like, or a DeFi app that I like that's building here on Cardano, and I like mentioning it over and over again because I do really see a lot of value in what they're building and its innovations. Now, moving on, aside from that, yes, I own like 20 Axo tokens, which I haven't been able to claim yet from their ISO, which is probably like $100. So just thought I'd mention that, but I want to show you this, something that puts a lot of perspective into how fast things happen in relative time and how back and forth teeter-totter the crypto markets are. We're going to go here and show this example. Now, this is from the last 5 years, essentially crypto market caps. If we watch it, you're going to see quite quickly that things are a teeter-totter battle. This is in 2018. And then, you see ADA going back and up and down and everything else. If you want to target just one crypto while we're watching this, I'm choosing ADA. But you're going to see that it is dangerous. Crypto goes up, it goes down, and less than $1 trillion market cap of ADA after being, a couple $4 trillion. And this is going to happen again, likely. Who's to say if we've hit the bottom here? Maybe we have, I don't know, but also the things that continue building and the blockchains that continue doing well from 2018 that were down a lot of percents have rebounded and made a huge amount of people gains, and people who are still in profit to this day who have been here for the test of time. And we're approaching 2021. I'm going to skip ahead in the video. You're going to see ADA at a near 100 billion market cap there, and then going right back down to half a 100 billion, and so on and so forth, and then soon to where we are here today. If we just take a few more seconds, you're going to see that things happen fast in crypto. It may feel like it's going by so slow at the time, but then you look up and the market cap of something is 1/10 of what it was at the all-time high only a year ago. And this kind of shows me, when I think about it, is just how easily someone could go from a negative 90% investment to back to where they were. Not that that's going to happen, but that is a little bit of hopium to me. Honestly, most people are down already so much that there's no point of selling unless for tax purposes, which is what I had to do. It's terrible. And I do wish everyone the best of luck in the crypto markets. That's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, your Thanksgiving. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.